Today, we'll be reviewing the brand new Martian series chair from DXRacer, guys. I have the large edition with the woven fabric because I sit in chairs for a long time every day, and it costs a total of $699. It has some insane features. In this video, I'll be going through the setup process of building the chair straight out of the box, and I'll also be reviewing it after one whole week of testing it out and going through all the features the chair has and my opinion and my rating of the chair, guys. I hope you enjoyed this review, and let's get right into it. Alrighty, guys, here we go. So I'm on the ground now because this is a pretty big chair. I'm not gonna cap. Alrighty, guys. Here's the box. It's pretty big. So I had the delivery guy, shout out to him. It was a two-man job to bring it in. It's pretty heavy, but that just goes to show like probably the build quality of the chair is probably really high. Not probably, it is really high. So let's get into unboxing this chair. And again, thank you to DXRacer for sending this out to me. I really appreciate it. Okay, wow, this looks so cool. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna be bringing in my trusty, assembly guide instructions. And it's starting off with, it tells me to go with the wheel thingy first. That didn't take very long. If I'm being honest, it was like a 30-minute setup process. Do I need to charge it, or? I think I do need to charge it first for it to get going. So let's go ahead and charge this bad boy up. So it has been exactly a week since I first assembled this chair. I've been using this chair non-stop for everything. I mean, I sit in this chair in a chair for over 8 to 10 hours daily, just because of the kind of university work I do in the videos and editing and all that. So let's take a look at this first. Let's go from top to bottom, right? So right up top, guys, we have this headrest that is magnetic. It has a nice strong back, like you can see the magnet right there. You can basically throw this thing on and it'll stick. That's how strong the magnet is. And the thing is, you can basically have full customization of this to the point where, I sit really weird sometimes, like if I'm watching a movie, I might be sitting like this. So it really helps out in that aspect. And then let's now move on to the bottom parts, the middle portions. So taking a look at the chair from a further away position, I want to show you guys the true angle you can have here. This thing basically encloses you like like a racing chair, right? So the best way to describe it is, like, again, I sit on this, I watch a lot of movies or whatnot, and I might sit like this. I'm being honest with you guys, this is just how I am, or like I might sit like this. And when I do that, or even if you're sitting normally, like you're working normally, the support you get on the sides is exceptional, genuinely exceptional stuff. And the other thing I wanted to point out is this material, the mesh material I got, is genuinely amazing, guys. It is so soft. Moving closer, you guys can see the mesh. It is a nice, soft, black, like I can move my hand up and down and it feels really amazing, I'm not gonna lie. They also have the cool, DXRacer tags here and here and on the back. So, if you're a gamer or even if you're a worker or anything, it looks very professional is what I'm trying to get at. Alrighty, guys, we're now all the way on the bottom portion where all the features are. So first of all, I want to point out again the cool outside chassis they have, the chassis or whatever you pronounce it is genuinely amazing. And you can get a closer look here at how much of an indent, how much of a space you have, that it really like holds you down. It really helps on the side for me. Also a nice Martian logo here, as you guys can see. Now the first thing I want to point out has to do with this. This is the lumbar support adjustment system, right? If you look here currently, the seat is straight. Let me go ahead and show you guys what this sounds like when you control the lumbar system. And the lumbar system, believe it or not, is managed by an airbag system, which is insane, guys. they have an airbag in this thing. Cars have it, you know, around the seat. They got it inside it. So it's kind of crazy. But here we go. Like, I have a Range Rover and it has the same system, and that's crazy to think about, to have in a chair like this. So if you move, there's 4 options. If you control the bottom one, which is the one I use, so let's start with the one on the right. So if you push this out, listen closely. It keeps going, and as you guys can see, there's a clear bulge here. So let me go ahead and show you guys this. If you look at it from this angle, you can clearly see a divot going down like this. And if we click this back button, which I'll do right now, it'll actually move the airbag back. Here, let me see. You guys can hear it as well. It's basically letting the air out. Now we have 2 other features. You can go up or down, which is the down is the one I use the most. This basically controls the lumbar support either up here or down here, and you can push it up all the way, right? So I can show you guys. So let me go with the down feature, right? Take a close look over here, okay? You guys see that? How the lumbar support came all the way out to this point? Now let me click the up one and you'll see the lumbar go up. Isn't that cool, guys? And you can hear the air go out from the other airbags. Now the lumbar went all the way from down here to here. And if you want to push it, if you click on the right one again, the lumbar goes throughout the entire bag. So essentially imagine it as like airbags all the way throughout, and the one, if you push it all the way to the right, pushes this now. So that's a really cool feature in this. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some other cool features in this chair. So now I want you guys to take a look right over here. This is on the other side. So we got lumbar on this side, and you see how smooth the swivel is? I'll be pointing that out later. But if you take a look here, this adjusts the inclination of the seat, and it's motorized. So and you see the RGB on that? You can see how far it goes. Let me push this out so you get a true angle of this. That's how far it goes. And if we go ahead and bring it back up by pulling it this way, I guess a cool thing would be to have like a preset control on this if DXRacer ever wants to add something. Like, you know, I mean, it doesn't make sense because you're not having multiple users on one chair, so it makes sense. Actually, that's probably a bad idea, but I was just thinking like you can save it, you know what I mean? Save. So if you ever mess up, like my thought was like, I gotta go back and figure out my seat setting, you know what I mean? But this is a one-time thing, so it doesn't make that much sense. Here's a magic trick. You can pull out the magnetic handlebar, guys. Now, I believe this is probably because you might be able to replace with a different pair of handlebars if this ever gets, you know, broken. That's a common thing that happened in chairs. So them allowing you to make this modifiable is genuinely amazing. And again, it just sticks on and off really easily. And then here are 2 notches you see over here, right? And then there's another notch inside. So 3 features in total for just this handlebar. So the first one I want to show you guys is this one right here. So you see this? You can push this up to control the height of the handlebars on the side. I like it right about here. I have it pretty much memorized. This notch. What this allows you to do is if you push it in, you can control where the handlebar goes on a XY horizontal basis. So there's 3 features, my correction, not 4. So this one allows you to shift the angle here and also simultaneously push it back and forth. This is probably the most key factor that I look for in a chair. I really need my elbows to sit like this when I'm typing. When I'm watching a show, I need it to be nice and outward. So there's more cushioning on this side for me. Let's go ahead and take a look at these 2 bars on the bottom that you can control, right? You push it up, it goes all the way up. So if I push this down, you see how smooth that was? Next up, this thing right here, it's basically a toggle which allows your chair to be, let me show you guys. So you see how I can't go back even if I push back right now. The furthest the chair moves on this angle is that much. If I push this up, which is a setting I like, I can go all the way back. Like, isn't that cool? There, guys. And then next up we have just the bottom part, which you guys can see right here. Really nice. The wheels roll really nice, nicely oiled as the way it came. I mean, look at me. Let's see how long it takes for this thing to stop. I don't have to explain it, but it feels like there's seriously zero grab. Oh my god, like, you see that? I mean, this has nothing to do with the chair, but still, it's probably a component that matters. So I'd rate it a 10 out of 10. Maybe a bit lower for the price, but for these kind of chairs, this is not a normal gaming chair, not a normal working chair. It comes with a budget because it's that advanced. It's one of the newest things, newest innovations. I haven't seen many gaming chairs have these kind of features. I would love to check out more chairs, but honestly amazing, guys. Again, charging port here, right there. Nice flap to hide everything if necessary. You can probably push it in. And yeah, guys, amazing chair nonetheless. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. And guys, here's my affiliate code and the affiliate link if you want to buy any DXRacer products, and you get a whopping 5% discount if you use my affiliate code or the link I sent you guys. Now, you'll find this in the description and in the comment section. I've also linked DXRacer's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter/X page, guys, so you can go check them out there. Peace.